Hello, Ben Hagenbush here, and J Creatures of Clay. Another quick video update. Here is the status on Salacious Crumb. The paint process on the character is now completed, and some of the hair is also completed. The top of the head and the sides of the mouth. I applied an auburn colored, I hope I have the correct pronunciation of the name of the hair. It's called crepe hair. It's a theatrical hair, works very, very well. Let me turn him to the front. I may have to do just a little bit more trimming at the top of the head. Here on the sides of the mouth, here's the body. Yeah, I'm very pleased with the results of the paint. The colors are just really, really nice. They really turned out well. I did a lot of steps when I did the painting process. I did a series of layers. I did a first layer of a thin and thick coat of the color is called Country Twill, and after I applied that, I didn't apply it too thick because I didn't want to disturb any of those skin textures that you can see. Here, I'll get up closer with the camera. See those skin textures? You got to be very careful not to disturb those, otherwise it'll take away from the character. And after I added that color, I then proceeded to use other colors like raw sienna, 2 layers of dark brown and a wash. I did a very diluted wash with the dark brown, and I did a thicker color of that. Then I did some blacks and some light beige colors, and then it was just a matter of adding other colors on top of that, just a series of shading and all different types of things to achieve that realistic skin texture. The blotch marks, actually the lighting on this section isn't quite as good on the stomach here, but the colors are like a purpley, maybe like a lavender, pinkish type color. And the beak is a series of colors too. It's some dark brown, almost to a black, to a jet black, to the beak. And the beak has a series of yellows and mustard yellow and brown, and kind of like a stippling effect. The beak, of course, starts off glossy, but I noticed from the pictures that as it progresses upward, it starts to dull out. It has a very dull, well, not dull, it has a sateen look to it. It's got a sheen, but it's not quite as glossy as the black. Wanted to try to, even though it's got a glossy look, I wanted to try to achieve that shell type look. I gave another coat of gloss to the eyes. Let me move back a bit. I'm gonna turn this so you can see the tail. Well, before that, I'll show you the side. This nice side profile. Yeah, this character, he looks great from all angles. The side, front, side, top, bottom, the back. This is a really unbelievable character. This is just a work of true genius, meaning Phil Tippett, not me. You know, I'm try to resemble his work as close as I can. I like to think I achieved some of that, I hope. Here's the tail. I do have to fill just the small gaps in with some epoxy and then match the colors. Okay, I'm gonna turn it around. There's the back. He's got a lot of warts, a lot of pock marks and things like that. Here's the tail. And I don't know if I mentioned it in the beginning, I still have to, of course, add hair on the shoulders and part of the chest in the front. Here's the side profile on the other side. Also to the ends of the ears, he also has hair hanging down from there. And let me just do this here. Yeah, do a profile where you can see it just like that. That's a nice shot right there. The other thing I have to do, of course, is to add the acrylic nails and do some fabrication. Here's the nails. I mean, these are just, you know, a few of the nails. The bigger size acrylic nails here are the ones that are going to be added to the toes, and that small one right there is going to be, of course, for the hands actually. And I'm going to cut those accordingly and do a whole texturing process on top of those and add paints and different colors and do the same layering effect as I did with the paint job for the body. So after everything is completed on the character itself, everything should be good to go. So once that's all completed, I'm going to attach him to a board. He's going to be sitting on a pillow, obviously. The pillow's going to be like a copper color. So he's pretty much going to be sitting on the pillow, and then he's going to be attached to the board. The board will probably be painted a black. You know, a nice dark color that's going to contrast the pillow to make the pillow stand out. And maybe if there's enough room, I like to do this because it always sets the character off. Make a nice little name placket, or plaque rather, for the front. Here, let me get on the top of the character. Yeah, there's a lot of angles on here, meaning a lot of the character is one of these types of characters where you get a lot of angles to shoot on him. He just has there's just a lot to look at. There's the tail again, up on the ears. Lots of skin texture on this. Showing up on the camera very nicely when you see it firsthand. it's, you know, gonna look even better. It always does. Video shots and still shot pictures still never give you the full effect, obviously. I tried to add some different colors. I don't know if the camera's picking this up, but there's some more depth to the yellow. I made it, you know, some areas bright yellow and like a maybe like a slight orangey yellow to give the color, the pupil color, some more depth to make it more realistic. Okay, I think that's about gonna do it. That should do it for now. Ben Hagenbush here, NJ Creatures of Clay. Bye for now.